Shantae, Half-Genie hero, done fast. There will be cutscene skipping. Like a lot of it. As much as I love the dialogue in this game. Because fast. Half-Genie hero isn't too hard to play fast. Aside from, I have the most trouble in the Tassel Tower, but we'll see if that goes well. Whoop. So yeah, unfortunately we gotta skip all the beautiful dialogue when we play fast. Play fast, run fast. Gotta go fast. Don't worry about these bats, they can't hit us anyway. Literally all of them are coded to get crispy. It's fine. What's the plot? Who knows? Not me. We're going fast. Ah, right. We need the receipt. Whoops. Do we have to talk to Bolo? I don't think so. Nope. We can just ignore Bolo. Don't lose your way. Thanks, bathhouse lady. Thanks for the plot. Beautiful. Sure. Have this whatever that I picked up. And now everything's on fire. But why? French can say this size for several seconds. Which is about how much time you'll be on this screen. Alright, let's get going. Hi, Risky. You're getting your own mode, how exciting! Ow. It's fine, this isn't hardcore mode. Dang it. I'm going a little too fast. Really? Come on, get out of here. Get out of here, Tinkerbats. You weren't invited to this party. Alright, so since we are in hero mode, we do have transformations already. A few of them. So basically we want to grab as much as we can on our first run through as possible. Look at that. Already a heart holder. Beautiful. Love this game. Platforming? What's that? Although we will be stopping and smacking things for gems, so that we're not grinding for money too much in Tassel Town 1. Dancing's a little slow right now, but we'll fix that. We also don't have a tract. We're also on fire. That's one gem, who cares? Alright, there's something in this pool. Yep. greenstone. Not that it's much use on normal mode, but 100% speed run, we gotta get everything, even if we're not using it. We can ignore a lot of the rest of this stuff now. Like, we can't do anything here. We don't have the mermaid, and we need the mermaid for that puddle, so we're just gonna keep going. And then this pool doesn't have anything in it, except enemies. There's money in that, so let's get that, and that, and that. And do our job and get these Tinkerbats out of our town. My favorite thing about hero mode is that the harpy breaks everything in half. That waterfall relic is going to be very important. It's our pal, the chef. Ow. It's fine. Right, let's grab the monkey bullet, which is actually quite useful, even though we can harpy everywhere.
Transform! Transform!
Although we need the monkey for this next little bit here. Come on, get up. There you go. Town. We just walked right over that Tinkerbat in particular. Alright, we're gonna hang out here to get the health permit early. You don't need to talk to the chef to start doing this, you just gotta hang out and kill Tinkerbats, and then we can fly back up and give it to her. So that we don't have to backtrack to Main Street for that. Come on, give me my permit. I needs it. There you go. Had it in his back pocket.
Transform!
Okay, let's head on back to the chef. If you say no, she gives you a long, hilarious speech. But it's a long, hilarious speech, so we'll just be not doing that. We will have to come back later with the mermaid and with the elephant stomp under our belt. But since we have neither of those things, we're just gonna ignore all the rest of the platforming and make our way over to the poop tube. Although I will stop and break some jars. You can have the town, Tinkerbats. You know what? I changed my mind. It's fine. Hi, Poop Toot. Oh, I'm sorry, Tinker Slug. Can't call it Poop Toot. Risky would get mad.
Strike Poop Toot. Transform.
Climbing? What's that? Right. Climbing? What's that? Very risky.
Transform.
Get dead, get dead. Really doing one more round of this? Okay. Okay, Risky. I know you're excited about being playable in a couple months. But this is just uncalled for. Ow. Can't believe I got hit with a fireball on the way down. And that's Poop Toot down. Beautiful. Excellent. Yeah, give me the blueprints. Those belong to my uncle, not you.
All clear.
Fabulous. And that's most of Main Street squared away. Go see if anyone needs help in town. Well, okay. We're gonna hook ourselves up with fireballs. Attract. Level 1. Ah, we're one short for the metronome. That's alright, we need to go this way anyway. Hi! Now we can grab the metronome. There you are. Chat up Sky, our friend. Bop our way to Mermaid Falls. Bolo's with us.
Ready.
And we've lost him. Goodbye, Bolo.
Oh yeah.
We can't do a lot of the underwater stuff without the mermaid bubble, so we're gonna be not paying too much attention to it, but
Transform.
we can get this. And what's this, you may ask? Ah, nothing much, just the old harpy talon. I'm only taking my time down here right now because we are going to need money if we're doing 100%, which we are. Although, now that we have the Harpy Talon, we can do fun stuff like that. Beautiful. Why aren't there money in these jars? Mermaid early! Beautiful. Sortable says, Ozzy, you're streaming early on a day I'm at home. I just thought it'd be fun to do a little impromptu thing. Hello, Sortable. How are you doing? Half-Genie hero is fun. Risky mode is coming out. I figured, why not? Why not celebrate a little bit with our favorite genie ever?
Transform!
And again, I'm only really doing any of this platforming stuff because money jars. If we were going for a straight speedrun as opposed to 100% speedrun, then I wouldn't be bothering the jars. I'm not doing any of the mouse stuff right now because you need the bat to get to the good mouse stuff, and the other mouse stuff involves the wizard, and we can't do the wizard bit yet because we don't have sick. It's not till later. So, this place is now going to be a complete joke with the Harpy on our side. We also bought the fireball early because we want to get those gator steaks as soon as we can for Twitch and Vinegar later. Order up! Yeah, Sortable, I bought the metronome early. When you get the metronome, then the dancing goes faster. Which is great if you're trying to play fast. Ah, no, you can't mouse here. Also, nobody wants to talk to Shantae when she's an animal. Like, I don't know what that says about people. Can Shantae not talk when she's an animal? I don't know. Anyway, so we just got the crab claw. We can snip things to death, like other crabs. I know there's... yeah, alright, that's a mermaid bubble thing. Just making sure I'm not missing any blobfish kids over here. I don't like those fish.
Transform!
Ah, you're down there. Sneaky little thing.
Oh yeah!
Alright, already got 3 of them. And a sunken soul while we're at it. Fabulous. Ah, over there. Right. Crabs can't jump. Not very well, anyway. Don't like those fish.
Oh yeah!
4. If there's a way to go directly between forms, that'd be amazing. But always gotta Shantae a little bit first. Alright. Riveting! Where's Shantae? Nobody knows. Oh, there she is. Alright, head back to Grandma Blobfish. Hi, Grandma Blobfish. I have your weird little grandchildren. Thanks.
Transform!
Nope. Good job. You're all soaked, you silly genie. Alright, this place is terrible, absolutely terrible to navigate. Unless you can just fly through all of it. You can actually get a surprising amount of stuff the first time through.
Heartbeat Talon! Oh yeah!
Tasty. Extra gator steak, because why not?
Heartbeat Talon!
And the only reason, again, that we're landing on any of these platforms is for tasty, tasty gems. And the occasional gator steak.
Oh yeah! Transform!
Like, we don't actually need to be in any of these places, but we are going for the full hundo, so... Gotta stop for the money. Oh, hi, Bolo!
Transform!
Bolo just shot past us. Normally you'd have to get up to this point with the monkey bullet, but we have the harpy. We're cheaty cheaters. Bat dance! I was actually going to humor the game and use the bat, but that ended up not happening. Sadly, we can't get the Techno Baron's data chip, because we need the spider for that. That's like the only place we actually need the spider. Good thing we have 5 whole gator steaks. Ah.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, come over here so I can dodge ya.
Oh yeah!
Delicious. What can we buy from Tuki? Let's find out. I'll take 1 warp dance. I don't have obliterate. We're not keeping Gem Jug, but we gotta trade it for the 100. That's one people can miss a lot. I'm not super good at this bit, but I'm good enough to get through on one go, I think. That music's so cute. This game is adorable.
Oh yeah!
And we got some oranges. Vitamin C is good for you kids. It'll let you beat up alligators
Oh yeah!
when you're sliding down a conveyor
Oh yeah!
of doom. Whoa! I don't want to be Monster Chow. I don't want to be Monster Chow. Whoop. 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 getting close to the end. Ow. Oh well. We almost made it to the end without getting hit. We got close. It's everyone's favorite. Giga Mermaid.
Destroy the locks.
What's waiting for platforms? Never heard of it. Ow. Alright, so we got a little zap, but it's fine. I think my favorite thing about... One of my favorite things about this mode is that the Harpy makes the Giga Mermaid fight go so much faster. Both phases of it, actually. Ow. It's fine. We've got so many oranges, I don't know what to do with them. I like that Harpy Shantae skids everywhere. I don't actually like it that much, but it's funny during cutscenes. Alright, she's mad. It's fine though. Fun fact, being on the pause menu actually pauses the timer for speedrunning. So now we can just do this. And she's gone. Harpy makes the Giga Mermaid fight so fast. It's my favorite silly thing about hero mode. We did it! We saved the fish. We saved all of the fish. And Bolo, I guess. Sortable says, wow, what? Yeah, the Harpy makes Giga Mermaid go real fast. Because you can spam the Harpy Talon faster than you can whip your hair. Alright, let's see. Here's the woman who wants monster eggs. Have the caramel for this child, since we did the chef early. I like that apparently this small child works part-time at Sky's hatchery, and she gets paid in birds that because Sky doesn't give her money. What? Mysterious bird man! With an actual bird as opposed to whatever the heck a wrench is. I'm just running over here for the gems. Apparently the bathhouse also pauses the timer. But we don't need to go to the bathhouse. Hey, Uncle! Oh, is this for me? No. But it is for you. Alright. And now nobody has memories, so we gotta go to the mayor. Except the woman who wants a monster egg. She's unaffected. She's so resolute in her desire for monster eggs that Holly doesn't affect her brain. Sky doesn't know anything either. Blah. Sortable says, I love the shop music. I downloaded the track immediately after I finished. Yep. Shantae just has good music for everything, including the shop. So, we have Tasseltown now. This will be a good source of cash when we have to inevitably grind for money.
Red suit go. Transform.
So we can skip a lot of the platforming. And those little guys down there. These little areas up here are why Castletown 1 is excellent for backtracking for money. We are gonna take this hole down here because there's a sunken soul down here. We do need this. Nope. Wrong beastie. There we go. Oh, missed one. There we go. The sandstorm will kick in eventually. But not quite yet. These guys are also good for money. If you can smack their little extra bits around, they'll turn into more cash. Alright, I think the sandstorm is gonna kick in pretty soon here. Yep, there it is. Whoa! Good job, Shantae. But it's alright, because we have the elephant, so we can honestly ignore it. Nope. Ah. Gotta wait this one out. We don't have the elephant stomp, so we can't get the goodies down there, but... Ah! My gems! No! Ah, just kidding. Elephants don't have to worry about these things. Although elephants can't jump. So we do have to worry a little bit. Okay. That was mildly terrifying. Dang it. I was hoping I could elephant dash that. There we go. That's what I wanted. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, does whatever a spider can. Except we're not a Spider-Man, we're a Shantae. By the way, that's pretty much all of the animals. I think we actually have them all now. And there's one more nice thing of jars of gems up here. Oh shoot, it's a sortable. Yep, almost fell victim to the quicksands. It's fine though. Alright, so I will warn you all, I do have trouble with the Tassel Tower, but I'm going to do my best. All two of you. It's our friend Wilbur. Go, 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 go. The harpy is good for parts of this, and then the monkey is better for others. Sortable's like, this part gave me so much trouble. Yeah, it's like, see, you have to do the monkey here, because harpies can't fit into small spaces. you catching up, buddy? Like, you gotta do the monkey for that part in particular. Ah, jeez. No, please, I don't want to be a little roast monkey. Oh my gosh, we did that on the first try. I've never done it on the first try before. Momentous occasion. Okay, beautiful. So we do have to do some of the platforming here. Actually, no we don't. What am I doing? I have the harpy. I'm like, alright, time to suffer. Oh, wait, no it's not actually. But we do want, like, treasure chests and stuff, so. I believe that's going to be our first gallery key down there. This is easier to manage with the bat, it just is. No, bat. The harpy's a little unreliable. Sometimes. Like, I love the harpy, but sometimes she's just too slippery. Alright. And from here, we'll want to do the bat. There's some delicious stuff we can get to like this. Ow. Oh! No, I'm a little high, actually. There we go. Yeah, I'm sure there's some degree of rubber band AI going on there, sort of. Now we'll harpy again, at least until we find Tukey. I think we might be able to afford Obliterate, actually. Should be super nice. Obliterate is very useful for cave crustacean. Hi, Tukey! I uncrouched too early. Freaking archers. I trust the bat a little more for small space like that. Tukey, sell me dance! Yes! Obliterate is very good for cave crustacean. And potion. Alright, bye. Alright, as long as we spam the button, we can harpy, I guess. Riveting gameplay! Where's Shantae, everybody? I don't know where she is. She's hiding. Ow. She shot me in the ankles. Surprise! Holly was evil the whole time! Alright, let's go. Anyway, this is fun to do. There it is. The game always slows down so much right here, and I'm not sure why. It just does. Alright, time for another fun trick we can do with fireballs. If Shantae will hit it. There we go. There we go. So yeah, you can just juggle Wilbur's eyeball with fire if you're good enough. Which is pretty fun. Pretty nifty, if I do say so myself. Also, no matter what, it always bounces into the cannon, which is nice. I know the slowdown is intentional, sortable, but at the same time, it's so weird. It's like, ah. Like, I know it's dramatic slow-mo, but at the same time, it's so odd. It's like smacking a little cat toy around. I'm so small and cute that Wilbur can't even hit me. Okay, good. It's gonna land near here. Ow. I'm not sure there's a way to do this fight faster in particular, but whatever. I wish there was. You know how like we destroyed Giga Mermaid in like 2 seconds. Harpy Talons. I don't know why that's so funny to me, it just is. Ow. And Wilbur down. Goodbye, Wilbur. Goodbye, Holly. You had 2 minutes of screen time and you were a jerk for all 5 of them.
All clear.
Yes, save. Save with the old man. It's fine. What will we do now? It sure is a mystery. We need a dark shard of magic. It's my favorite! It's my favorite! But we gotta talk to Vinegar first. Are those gator steaks for us? Sure. Beautiful. Now we have all of the race tickets. We only had 1 gallery key. Alright, that's fair. Going in and out of the art gallery also reloads all of the jars, so... Hi Roddy, you're my favorite character in this game. Have some tickets because I love you. Why did you have that? You know what? Whatever, it's fine. I'm just going to guess you were adventuring and you found it. I accidentally set my uncle on fire. And now we can go to Cape Crustacean and cheat that entire race. But we're gonna do a little bit of backtracking first. Because I want to get as much out of Cape Crustacean as possible, so we're actually gonna bop back to Tasseltown. Now it's nighttime, but only in Tasseltown. We are gonna do this whole bit, but again, because of the gems. If I didn't need gems for things, then I wouldn't be bothering. Whoa. That was some drop there. You alright, Harpy?
Transform.
definitely gonna start grabbing hair upgrades pretty soon. Here.
Transform.
We're not dropping for every jar because a lot of them are tiny and don't drop good things for us. But some jars. That works. Look how cute that is, though. It's precious. It's precious. Harpy does fly a little faster. Ow. Yes, yes. Alright, so now we can get the elephant stomp. Referred to as the elephant tote one time for whatever reason. Now we can smash things as an elephant. We'll grab some stuff in here, like the remains and sick. There's also a couple heart holders we can grab as long as we don't grab the last remain right away. Some gallery keys. Some more gems. If I can hit the right transformation buttons. Ah, right. There's snake holes everywhere now. You got sick! We'll be getting sick. We probably actually got sick from digging up all those remains without gloves on. Look. Shantae's not wearing any gloves. Any sort of protective gear at all. No wonder she got sick. I love that this one is the only one that comes back. There's no reason for it to, but it does. Ah, we also have the mouse. We've been ignoring it because it's really only useful on 2 levels, but there you go. Gallery keys! That's not a mouse. That's too big. That's just gems, but we need gems, so... No, Shantae. Harpies don't go there. We'll also end up picking up the mouse bite, but only for the 100%. I'm not biting risky roots to death. I've done that already. I don't know who at Way Forward was like, this is a great idea for an achievement. It's mean, is what it is. Even if you do most of the fight normally and then just save the mouse bites for the end, suffering. We got more remains! Gotta dig up them ancestors. Just gems, but we need gems. And health. Sure, why not? Let's heal. This would have been so much faster with the monkey. I've made a mistake. Now there's snakes everywhere. stuff. Gallery key? Yes. I can't believe it. I've actually got kind of an audience for this impromptu stream. Hello! I'm messing around because I'm excited about the Risky Roots announcement. Like, I knew the mode was coming, but I'm still excited. I can't wait. Don't tell Shantae I said that. She got upset. She's like, pirates, how could you? I feel betrayed. More remains! Alright, now the statue at the bottom that we can smash. I believe that's the mouse puzzle. Yeah, that's the mouse puzzle. So unnecessary. That amount of damage. It's just like, you didn't need to do that, but you did it. Yeah, here's that mouse puzzle. Alright, let's see. Alright, this one's first. Right. It's too heavy to smack. Got head butted. Next is this one. And this one. Yep, looking good.
Transform! Transform!
Good job, Shantae. A little bit of mousing about. Gotta mouse fast. Chunk. I think the way out is a little bit faster. More keys! The way out is not in fact faster, and should not have been counted.
Transform!
It's a little faster, I guess. Straight lines. We can harpy a little bit of the way, but then we have to monkey through that one little bit. Yeah, we have to monkey here for whatever reason. Alright, the last remains is in there, I believe. Yeah, this is... Oops! That's not what I wanted! I didn't mean to destroy everything, I'm sorry! I've disturbed the delicate ruins. My penchant for destruction. Obliterate's great, I love it. But also, oh no. There was nothing even in here to smash except a vase. No kill like overkill, eh? It's alright though, heart holder. Alright, get out of here. Shantae the Destroyer. Alright, so we're ignoring that one for now because it'll send us back to the bottom of the tower, but there's still a couple things we can grab near the top here. Like this. The mouse bite. Botastic, hello, what's hero mode? Hero mode starts you off with all of the core transformations that you get over the course of the story. So, monkey, elephant, mouse, crab, and harpy. And basically, it's the mode you want to use if you're trying to speedrun. I've gotten the speedrun achievements before, but I wanted to show it off just a little bit because hero mode is hilarious with how broken things are with the heartbeat, especially. Hero mode is fast mode, basically. Alright, now we'll smash this one over. And also that. Dead. I need my gems. Sanic mode. Well, for when you've got a Shantae Fast. Yes. Here, have your remains. Give me the sick. Thanks. Now I'm sick. Now I have to go do a carpet race while I'm not feeling well. Alright. So now we'll bop to Main Street.
Let's go.
That was a fast save!
Farm.
Gotta save fast. Everything is fast in this mode. We must be so fast. So now we can ignore these puddles because we got them the first time through. Also, we get to listen to Neo Burning Town the whole way through. I love Dance Through the Danger, but I wish there was like a pure instrumental version of it, as much as I love Christina V. Like, for the aesthetic. We will be stopping for big jars. Man, there's just Tinkerbeds everywhere. Okay, we have the mermaid. Let's go get the Vorpal Blade. Starfish love us. Got stuff. Hey girl, have a sword. Nothing else we need here, so we'll do our warp dance.
Transform.
Skip all the platforming. Yeah, we're a rebel. We're not really a rebel. We're doing this for the good of the town. It's not really a rebellion, is it? I'm dropping here for this jar and these jars. Alright. Might as well pick up jars. Jars of stuff. I jumped right into the fire. It's bad, Ozzy. Don't set Shantae on fire even though you already have. Monster. Scrap metal. Alright, now we can get out of here. So that's everything from Main Street. Beautiful. Head to Scuttletown. We're gonna buy some stuff at the shop, and also we're gonna take care of getting the scrap metal here. Beautiful. We got it. Still don't have a monster egg, so we can't send this lovely lady on her way, but apparently being in the bathhouse pauses the timer for the speedrun. So I've heard. It doesn't count because we're not running anywhere. Okay, give me the tracks. Silky cream, shampoo, bikini armor, and just for fun, our friends the pike balls. Because pike balls are good for you. Hi, Roddy. You're my favorite. Okay. Cape Crustacean, let's go! Hey kids, have you ever wanted a cheated carpet race? Yes, you do.
Get set, go.
How to cheat at carpet races with Shantae. Like this. You can actually use the bat to great effect in hardcore mode for this bit, actually, as long as you're not using it starting from one of the exploding blimps. Because then the bat will sink even when you get away from the blimp. But, like, from a stable carpet or from one of these, you're fine. But we're in hero mode, and we're just going to cheese the heck out of this race. Look, Shantae doesn't even care. She's flying backwards. She's like, I'm kicking all of your butts like this. She does not care. Shantae is a nasty braggart of a child. Like, aha! I am so good at this race, I don't even need to look where I'm going. Granted, it's a straight line, so whatever. I shall taunt you. Good job. You did it. You cheated. Oh, hello, Twitch and Vinegar. Well, it is the speedrun mode, so it's not supposed to be the most balanced Motastic. He's like, it's so balanced! I believe there are faster ways to do this fight. I'm sure there are, but this is fun too. Come here, Twitch! I love that they're still throwing bombs at the carpet. Like, ah yes, that's exactly where I am. You're so smart, Twitch. You're so good at your job, Twitch. Alright, and then you can't hit them for whatever reason from the back there. Ow. Presumably because unfusing would be deadly. Oh, there she goes! Oh my god, where am I? There's Shantae. Actually, this is pretty fast. Bye! The harpy makes a joke out of almost everything. It's amazing. Like, I love it. It's supposed to, though, is the thing, since it's, you know, the very last transformation that you get during normal gameplay. So it's not supposed to be fair and balanced. It's supposed to be, now you are very powerful. Alright, so the reason I backtracked a little bit before coming here was because, you know, Elephant Stomp, it's so good. And I need it for this. Beautiful. Ammo Baron, who's that? I got shot in the face by a cute little animal. I love Ammo Baron's weird, cute animal aesthetic. Aw, man, lasers. Luckily, the doors all serve as checkpoints. Now I'm just sad. That was my fault. Like, entirely. It's alright, there's like heart holders you can get. Oh no, there's dudes! They're coming out of the walls! Really? My timing is so bad with these lasers. Like, the bat already does some pretty amazing things with certain sections of this game. And then the Harpy is like, ah yes, by the way, multi-directional fight, as opposed to just horizontal. And it's like, I see way forward. But it's fun. Oh my gosh, that guy dropped his lunch. It's mine now. We don't have to stay here. Pardon. Break this jar. Actually, it's easiest to wait under here for this to pass you by. Give me that. Why does Ammo Baron just have rooms with lasers in them? Like, why? It's like, alright men, we need lasers. Everywhere. Sir, why do we need a laser room? Don't ask questions! That's how I imagine that conversation went. Ah, jeez, this bit. Ah! That laser faked me out. I'm sad now. We don't have to worry about any of the cute animal cannons this time around, though, so that's good. Apparently, for suggestions for the laser rooms. No. Shoot a crab. This way, if we mess up a laser... Okay. We have the suggestions for security reasons, and from Sortable, and Botastic says they're to train the soldiers. They need to be trained to be used to constant lasers. Okay, Ammo Baron, whatever. No, the other aquatic animal. Unfortunately for Ammo Baron, crabs are impervious to lasers! I love that this is a thing. A crab that just doesn't care about lasers. They're supposed to be for security. I did that time on purpose, it just puts me right in the door. That time I messed up on purpose. This is just a room full of money. We like rooms full of money, right? Yeah.
Transform!
Beautiful.
Transform!
Money, you say? I love that. My favorite. Womp. Alright, time to run over some dudes as an elephant. Jeez. Oops. Spider is slightly safer for this jump. There we go. Redstone! Not that we much need it on this mode, but there it is. Don't hit the spikes on your way down. Good job. Nice! Drop down, grab that. I believe that's scrap metal. Nice. I believed correctly. Swim through this airship fuel. Crab is a little faster on land than the mermaid is, so we'll be using that. Wrong way. Good job, Crab. Also, this looks dangerous. Like, I don't think your fuel should be doing this. Ammo Baron, please. Alright, up we go. I said up we go. Come on, little crab. I believe in you. Little crab that could. It's Shantae. I just love how spammable the Harpy Talon is. It's just beautiful. And now we have this room. But Ozzy, don't you need the bat sonar for this room? Actually, no. You really don't. Mostly. You can do this entire room without the bat sonar if you know what you're doing, which I sometimes do. Beautiful. Who wants some spider venom? I love how obnoxiously bright this room is after that. If you want to do it the safe way, yes, you need bat sonar. Or you can do this. I got out without dying. I'm impressed with myself. What am I doing? Come on. Be smart. Be smart, Ozzy. Come on. There we go. Actually, no, that works. Excuse me, I'm working here. I don't approve of your grenade tossing while I do my job. my job that is trashing your ship. Jeez. Ow. Okay. I don't think I've ever monkeyed quite that hard before. Yee. Oh! Spike right in the head. That can't be healthy. Let's try that again. There we go. Beautiful. Whatever, we're just gonna go a little faster anyway. It's fine. You missed, buddy. Beautiful. Surprise! It was Ammo Baron the whole time!
Destroy Ammo Baron's army.
So yes, we can do this again. Which is fun. Aw, he wisened up. He flew just out of range. There we go. Blast his little feet. No windows, that's not what we want. Get out of the way, Ammo Baron's dudes. You're still in the way, Ammo Baron's dudes. Alright, I see how it is. How do you like that? This is why Obliterate is a beautiful dance to have. Because Ammo Baron still thinks he has his dudes and will keep moving like he has his dudes until he takes enough damage. We're looking a little low on magic there, aren't we? Excellent. Chimera Gooey says, nothing like beating a boss with a power you're not supposed to have. It's true. It's excellent, honestly. It's even funnier with Giga Mermaid. You missed that. Bye, Ammo Baron! But yes, hello Chimera Gooey. We're doing Shantae Fast. Half-Genie hero. We're doing it fast. Unfortunately, that means skipping this beautiful, beautiful dialogue.
All clear.
Fabulous. Yes, we're great. Woohoo. Now we can get the light shard from the wizard. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. But first we got a lot of new galleries. Yes, Chimera Gooey, we are in hero mode. Let's just unlock some of these while we're here. There's no such thing as hardcore hero mode. If there was, I think I'd die. Like, it'd be easier than normal hardcore mode, but I would still die. I'm surprised I got through hardcore mode as it was. Honestly. Oops. Let's see. Let's spring for the magic bracelet. Just to cut down on magic consumption. We still have enough to buy something, though. We'll go for cheaper stuff, just to get that much closer to 100%. There we go. Alright, so we gotta go to Mermaid Falls anyways. Wait. No, I forgot to go to the doctor. Shantae, go back. Shantae, go back. Go back to Scuttletown, Shantae. Sortable says, would you consider hardcore mode to be Shovel Knight hard? At first, like, once you get some health, it's better. Health in the bikini armor. But it's still pretty difficult. But, again, once you have health in the bikini armor, it's not Shovel Knight hard anymore. But the early game is so nasty. Like, oh my lord. Just like Game Boy Color Shantae, the early game is horrible. Because you have no health and everything can murder you in 3 seconds, and it's like, thanks. I needed that. Monster egg! Good, we can give that to the lady hanging out by Sky's birdhouse. Most stuff down there we still need Mermaid Bubble for. Although there's some stuff we can get without the bubble, so we may as well. May as well poke our little heads down here. Of course, the one thing I get close to, it's the crab thing. There's a sunken soul we can grab. Stuff down there. This bubble. Required. But we got our little snips, so let's get that soul. I think we might be able to get the gallery key. But I'm not sure. Yeah, I think we can get the gallery key right now. Yes! That's right. Get back in the water. Thank you. Everything else down here we need the mermaid bubble for, so we'll leave it alone.
Oh yeah.
We're getting so many monster eggs. It's a delight. So that mouse hole exists but doesn't go anywhere. We want this one for the wizard, I believe. Yeah, this is the wizard mouse hole. Look at those lush forests back there. I want to hang out in those lush forests. What's over there? I want to explore it. But the game won't let us. Pass the time by biting the stones. Okay, we did it. Good job. This mermaid's tail going side to side rather than up and down. Look, nobody said Shantae was good at swimming as a mermaid, okay? Give me the light shark, dude. Just give me it. Thanks. The other mouse hole we want is further up.
Oh yeah.
So many monster eggs. Why are there so many crabs? They're like having a little concert up here. They were like doing a little routine and I came along and ruined it. Shantae, you're a horrible, horrible person.
Transform.
I believe this is where we bat. Yeah. Yep, bat through here. Long mouse sequence. There are a few different treasure chests we can grab on this route. I believe there's a heart holder and a gallery key. There might be other things. There might be one more that I'm not remembering what's in it. That's not a mouse. Luckily, the speedrun time for this game is a pretty generous 4 hours. Let me in. Nice. So fast. There's the wizard. Hi, wizard. Pay no attention to the weird squeaking noises here. Made it! Okay, yeah, it's just the 2 treasure chests. There's so much stuff in the first part of Mermaid Falls, like, jeez. It's kind of wild, honestly. Nothing the other way, just this way. Is Mermaid available from the start in this mode? You still need the crab to get it. Yeah, you still need the waterfall relic, but you can grab that the first time you visit the Scuttletown Main Street, since you have the harpy. while we're here, there's a sunken soul we can't get yet because it requires the mermaid bubble, but we can get Techno Baron's data chip. And we can also get another gallery key. So that's why we're here. Also, I believe that this is... Yep, more scrap metal. Now we have all of the scrap metal. Very good. May as well grab some cash along the way. Maybe we can pay Chuki a visit. She's good people considering she's a snake lady. And generally you have to fight snake ladies in Shantae games. Oh! Shantae almost made a getaway there. Oh, hey, he dropped a steak and I didn't try and set him on fire. It's probably a rare happening. Give me the key. Thank you. Alright, let's go grab that data chip while we're hanging out. And some cash. Just little bits and pieces of gem. Why does Techno Baron have this room full of knives? No. That is the worst thing to use in this room. Tricky little spider jumps. Very good. Shantae's like, why am I grabbing this? I don't know. But I do. Just trust me, Shantae, you'll need it. No. There we go. Just poke around a little for the sake of grabbing some more money, just real fast, before we go visit Chuki. She'll probably be upset if we browse and don't buy anything. She'll be like, why are you wasting my time like this, Genie? She won't. She's actually real chill, but, you know, I'll feel bad. Okay.
Fireball! Oh yeah! Transform!
Alright, up we go. Chuki, give me something cool. Ah. Well, we can grab the Dryad dance. A shame we're short for the revive. Alright, let's go. Let's get out of here. Okay. Egg for you. Very nice. Now we could just hand over the light charge on the moon. We could. And we will. I think I'm gonna wait till I have the last few gallery keys. How many do I have? Oh, I actually have the last few gallery keys. Alright, cool. That's right, because Mermaid Falls hides everything. It's wild. Not enough to upgrade our hair again. Okay, grab the backdash. The triple fireball. Got another potion. Hi, Mayor. I opened the whole thing. You're welcome. So now we have infinite magic before visiting the Hypno Baron. Amazing. Thanks, buddy. Sometimes you do good stuff, Scuttlebutt. Like, give the local guardian genie infinite magic. And now we can go to Hypno Baron's house. Definitely not for a date. This guy says some mean things about Rowdy Tops, which we're ignoring, because we need to ride her bird. I accidentally said no. No, we're not going there, actually. I decided. Hi, Roddy. You're my favorite, but I gotta skip your dialogue.
I'm ready.
Shantae dialogue. Oh man, I'm so nervous, guys. Shantae, when you start playing. Let's go! I can kick anyone's butt. I'll kick your butt. I'll kick Risky's butt. I'll kick my own butt. Alright, so this is also fun to have the Harpy early on, because in addition to being able to grab the bat sonar immediately, as opposed to having to come back to this place, there's something else we can get immediately. The bat sonar, which we don't need because we went right through that room and only died one time, which honestly that's the most impressive to me. That I only died once showing that off. Let's just mosey on over here. Or should I say, let's just posy on over here. We already have Dookie. We don't even need him yet, and here he is. Harpy mode is... I called it Harpy mode. It's basically Harpy mode, because the Harpy destroys the whole thing. Hero mode is amazing. I love hero mode. It's my favorite way to play this game. It's just good for figuring out where items are, like particularly. It's useful for that. Oh hey Abner. We don't actually need to talk to you right now. Because I know you want a poster, but we don't have the Squid's poster to swap with you. Sorry, the other way around. The fan art that's not Squid Baron fan art. Goodbye, Slime Girl. I'm sorry. Ow. Quit setting Shantae on fire, please! Ow. I got run over by a skeleton. Alright. I think going that way will take me out, but if I go this way, I can get the heart holder. I'll know if there's a... Yep. Fake treasure chest. I love how long it takes to pan over. It's great, thanks. Wow, we're actually only missing one heart holder. Nope, 2. Only missing 2 heart holders. Amazing. That treasure chest is a fake and we won't be touching it. Yeah, we gotta go this way. Wait, no, there was a nice looking jar up there. I gotta smash it. There we go. No! I want out of the weird section of DeviantArt. We escaped. So we can cheat some of this with the heartbeat, but it's not super reliable because there's spikes everywhere. The bat is better. Generally. Not for that particular bit, though. In hardcore mode, these things all move faster. It's terrible. Okay, I think we can bat from here and be safe. No, we can't. But we can use it to time ourselves with this. We're cheating in a different way with that. Bone legs. No time. Bye. Hey, screen 2. Oh. Oh. Goodbye, Sans Undertale. Bone legs. Still no time. Bye. Don't want to talk to you, Bone legs. Do mermaids in Half-Genie Hero just have vertical tails like actual fish? I'm not sure, but I skidded and died. So that was fun. Good job, Shantae. You're so good at games. I don't think we can actually afford anything at Tuki's place. Nope. There we go. That ain't dangerous at all. Dangerous and terrifying, and I just stepped into some fire like a fool. Hey, we made it! Oh, hi, Hypno Baron. And Squid Baron. Well, you just ain't pulling punches today, are ya? Squid Baron's not happy to see us. But why? I thought we were friends or whatever. Aren't we friends, Squid Baron? No? We're not friends? Well, now I'm just sad and offended. Look at this angry squid boy. He just doesn't want to see us at all. Well, I can dodge this part at least. Mostly. Beautiful. But alas, this is only phase 1. And then this bit takes forever to get through. Come on, come on. Just pick him up.
Take on both down.
I've never actually taken out Hypno Baron first. I don't know if it's possible. Alright, gotta undance. Gator steak sounds delicious. Glad you two get along so well, but stop. Jeez. Barons, you're getting nasty. And I don't like it. Where you going, buddy? Dang it. Hypno Baron hovers so low. He's like, we get you. Nope, alright. Goodbye, Squid Baron. And then this guy just doesn't like holding still, like at all. I need more steak. That didn't do very much to him, did it? Oh, right! We have infinite magic. I forgot. Let's just do this. Nope. No, that's not that fight! Why didn't I do this before? There we go. Man, Obliterate Dance is great! I should have thought of that sooner. Oh my gosh, Squid Baron's dead! No, Shantae, he's fine. Actually. Alright, now we need the iron slab, which means we need the mermaid bubble, which means we need the foxy grandma hat, which means we need the Vorpal blade, but we have the Vorpal blade, so it's fine. Vorpal blade! Foxy grandma hat! Foxy grandma hat? Mermaid bubble. Mermaid bubble? Backtracking. Mermaid falls first. There's a heart holder and some skulls we need.
Ready to go. Oh yeah.
Get in the water. Very good. Yeah, keep going, you're fine. Got that skull, right? Yeah, I got that skull. Hello! Even Shantae's excited about that.
Transform.
Crab is a little faster. Warp to the next area. Beautiful. Chimera, I like this guy. It just has a chocobo. Yes, over on Magic by Halves, she certainly does. Not in this game. She should.
Transform.
Give Sky a chocobo 2017. Maybe it can be a feature of Sky mode. Just, there's a chocobo there now. Right, it's not till cool in the next area.
Transform.
Stop messing around, Shantae. Gotta go fast. Alright, now I think is the time. Yeah, that's right. There we go. Those explosions, man. Alright, I believe that's everything here. Yep. Back to Tasseltown, which is where we just get all of the money ever that we'll need.
Ready.
So we'll be doing a little bit of messing around while we're here, just, you know, so we can afford stuff. Don't know why I untransformed there, but it happens. Shantae dragging her tail around on land as a mermaid is adorable, says Chimera Gooey. Yes, she's very cute, but also very slow. So it's like, Shantae, please. Alright. I believe this is our stop for the mermaid bubble. Yes. There's another soul here.
Oh yeah.
an iron slab to grab. But we're not done here. There's still a heart holder we need. Put this a ways. In a secret little crab area. Why am I waiting? Because I'm a fool. That's why.
Transform!
Ah, there's a soul! Wait, no, go back! Grab it! Grab it, you silly crab!
Oh, yeah.
Okay. That's all the souls. That fish is dead. We killed it. Alright, let's try not to turn into a crab flambe here. Nice! Last heart holder. Excellent. We're doing very well. Alright. Now we'll do a little more money hunting. She sounds so bored now. I love the bored transform. It's hilarious. She's like, yeah, yes, it's cool. If you like that kind of thing. I don't know, man. I'm over it. Ow. Little orange dropping thing. Nah, let's just go. Okay. Yeah, let's drop off the iron slab and start on the Baron quests. By which I mean finish all of them except for Squid Barons. Which is the only one you can't break wide open. Okay. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Hi, Uncle Mimic, I have the thing. I have the things. Have this hamster. Okay, now we're evil, but it's only gonna last a cutscene. We're fine now. Hi, Hypno Baron. You're Techno Baron. I'm sorry. Hi, Techno Baron. I don't like you, so I forgot your name. I forgot which one you were because I don't like you at all. You're my least favorite Baron. Hi, Hypno Baron. I mistook Techno Baron for you. I mixed up your names because you are my favorite Baron. I wish you were in more stuff. I'd like the Risky's ribbon as an ornament of hatred. Hi, Ammo Baron. You're like my second favorite Baron. Hi, Squid Baron. I like you more than Techno Baron, but only on a technicality because you're not Techno Baron. You could do a little better, Squid Baron. Hey, hey, let's buy something at the shop. We could get a hair upgrade and something else. Or we could get a couple other things. We are going for the whole 100%. Ah. Wait, no. We want that flamethrower. We need the flamethrower. Dang it! Only hearts. Ah! So close. Ah. I'm sad now. That's alright. We can fix this. I like that the Barons are just here in town and nobody seems to care. Like, yeah, there's NPC comments saying, hey, maybe you should talk to them, but no one actually cares. No. I didn't want to talk to you, fisherman man. Alright, we need the flamethrower. Give me that. We're gonna be money grinding in Tasseltown for a bit anyway. Nice guy. We're not going to fight Risky right now, though. We need the clues, guy. And I only have 3 of them. Now, we're not going to Risky's Volcano Hideout Mark II. Why does she like volcanoes so much? Risky, that's dangerous. Why are you so dangerous, Risky?
Let's go!
Anyway, we gotta go talk to Abner.
Transform!
We just gotta remember how to get to him. It's not this way. Is it? Actually, I think it might be through this one. Is this Abner? That's not Abner. Yeah, this is not the way to Abner. Found an attic, though, with bats in it. Hi, Poe. I'm looking for your bro. Abner's stores elsewhere. I got stuck. Here's Abner. There's a big green thing on it. There's big green things on all of these, actually. This place needs a poster. Give me that poster. That was stolen from an actual art gallery. Yeah, that'll work. Here, have one of my brother's belongings. Because I think it's cheesy. Oh, Abner. You charmer. Hey, Squid Baron, you want some stuff? Let's give Squid Baron some stuff. Hey, Squid Baron, I got you a thing. Here, take it. Take this squid poster away from me. Thanks. Now I have Risky's stuff. None of you guys ever explain why you have this. Like, why do the Barons have this stuff? It's a mystery. Oh well. What can you do, right? Right. Uncle's house. Hi, Uncle. Look, Uncle, I found things. And then this takes a while. Or at least she gives them all to him at once. Beautiful. Look at that polarizer. It's so important. What's this, a woo? It's a plot device. Oh boy, I love those. Thanks, Uncle. Can we buy anything? We can buy the super pike ball or the mirror. I like me some pikes. And now for the most tedious part, which is money grinding until we hit 100%. Which basically means doing Tasseltown 1 over and over and over. And over and over and over. The slowest part of the speedrun. Because we have actually literally everything else. We were able to minimize our backtracking effectively. At least in terms of plot. Items. Purchasable items, though. I'm sure there's a better way to do this. Or the jug dance, but that takes a while. So, I like doing the Tasseltown thing. I mean, we do have infinite magic, so the gem jug wouldn't be too bad, but at the same time, I don't really like using the gem jug, because, it feels a lot slower. With this, at least, we have interesting visuals.
Transform!
As opposed to Ozzy sits in the bathhouse for an hour.
Transform!
Dang it, that was just a heart. Don't go breaking my heart, Shantae. Dang it, I can't believe that just happened. And yet, at the same time, I totally can.
Transform!
Luckily, the Tasseltown music is great. Since it's still fun. It could be a lot worse. We could be in a game that didn't have awesome tunes by Jake Kaufman. Tasseltown! Some more forever. And we will need to stop by Tuki's place at some point.
Let's go!
Oh, thank goodness, there's actually gems in them. It's always sad when you get a boatload of hearts and it's like, no, that's not what I wanted. It's not what I need right now, game. He was looking at me fun. I had to do it. Ooh, the game almost broke for a second there. I was like, no, please, not on the save screen. Okay, it was slowing down a bit. Once more into the breach. Until our pockets are full. So how are y'all doing this fine afternoon?
Transform!
I'm starting to get the feeling that pot is always hard. I just need to ignore it. Sortable Shelf says, doing okay. That's good to hear.
Ready to go!
Rude little cactus monster.
Transform! Heartbeat talent!
That one's a heart, we gotta ignore it because it's always a heart. So sad. Excellent, we're almost at max. It won't be enough to buy everything though. For whatever sad reason. 2 hearts, rotten luck. One more trip and we'll be maxed out. Sortable Shelf says, I'm excited for Super Mario Odyssey. Me too, that game is looking beautiful. Like, it looked good the last time they showed it, which I think was also at an E3. But now it's like, dang. Like, dang. The hat possession thing is an interesting mechanic, I think. I also find it kind of funny that the main enemy are like these angry little rabbit things, when we also have Mario Rabbids coming out. It's like, Nintendo knows how we all feel about this. Let's let them beat up the rabbits in a different game. It'll be fine. No, Shantae. Bat can't fight. Almost at maximum. Oh my gosh, there wasn't a heart in it that time. Sortable. Are the rabbits that bad? I've honestly never played a game with the rabbits in them. They're sort of oversaturated in the same way minions are in the movie market, the little yellow guys. People are kind of tired of seeing them, mostly because their dialogue consists solely of screaming and making odd noises. They showed up in a Rayman game and then suddenly they were in all sorts of things, including their own adventures. Wait, I didn't need to smash these pots. Chimera Gui says, you know, Technobird is the only one that's really a villain. Well, that's debatable. Like, I can't really condone Ammo Baron going for global air supremacy. Like, that's definitely not on the up and up with trying to conquer everything. Although, you're right in that Squidbear never really does evil things. Like, in the first game he's fighting us, he's fighting us because Risky is threatening his chillins. His adorable little squid chillins. And then in Pirate's Curse, he's literally there as a filler boss and makes fun of it the whole game. And then the first time we find Hypno Baron, he's trying to keep the seal away from us because he doesn't really like Risky either, I don't think. He's like, are you sure this is a good idea? Well, if you're so sure, beat up your uncle. And then he turns into Uncle Mimic, and that's an interesting fight. Like, Ammo Baron is probably a villain as well. He's not, like, despicable like Techno Baron is, because Ammo Baron has a likable personality, and he's got Barracuda Joe in his army, and how can you not like a guy who recruits a man named Barracuda Joe?
Transform!
You can't hate a guy like that. Ammo Baron is more endearing than Techno Baron, but he's also done some shady stuff. It's not on the same level as I'm going to literally package mermaids into cans for people to eat. But saying he's not a villain is eh. Because remember, he does take over Scuttletown, turn everything into cannons, and plan to blow up the Sequinland Palace in Pirate's Curse. Ammo and Hypno Baron are self-interested, yes, but Techno is outright despicable. Yeah, nobody likes Techno Baron. At all. At least in universe, I don't think anyone likes him. Alright, we're gonna climb the tower. I think we can grab some stuff from Tuki now. We can definitely grab the revive dance, if nothing else. Actually, wait, I don't even need to do that. I can just warp to the next bit. We won't be able to get the super revive, but we can get the first revive. It's like, you know, may as well, since she's in this level.
Transform!
Riveting gameplay! Where's Shantae? I don't know. Where did she go? There she is! Ah, that was almost a disaster. I don't like the harpy in tiny spaces.
Transform!
Yeah, Techno Baron's definitely the worst. Of the bunch. Sortable says, since I haven't played Pirate's Curse, I didn't know Techno Baron until I played this game. Yeah, he doesn't actually do a whole lot in Pirate's Curse, but that's where he first appears. Give me the revive. Thanks. Okay, Super Revive is gonna take a while. Let's just get some potions. Beautiful. Ammo is just a guy who likes being in charge, ambitious but not necessarily evil, says Kameragui. Again, I'm not sure that's quite correct, if only because Ammo Baron's idea of being in charge is take over towns with an excessive amount of military and turn everything into guns. Like, he is trying to conquer things. He's actively trying to conquer things. He's pretty chill, like, as a person, but he is still trying to conquer the world. Like, not just Sequinland, but beyond. He's actually kind of like a softer Risky Boots, I guess. They both have a lot of armies and resources, but Ammo Baron, you know, you'd take Ammo Baron out for a drink or something. Like, you could casually chat with Ammo Baron about whatever. But Risky is not someone you would casually take to a bar, I don't think. Yeah, no one is saying Risky is on the up and up here. Absolutely not. I still like her more than Techno Baron. She's a fun villain, but a villain all the same. She can do the right thing if she benefits from it somehow, like with the Pirate Master stuff. Even that was, okay, do I want to deal with the genie kid that I know I can take in a fight if I have to, or do I want to deal with my old boss, who's basically invincible? To the point where he just kept going after he died, as opposed to kicking the can. The bucket, rather. But Risky Boots has also not gone so far as to take hundreds of people and shove them into cans to try and sell them as monster food, so... Also, she's just fun. She's fun to watch do things. And she's clever. Kameragui on Ammo Baron and Risky. They're both interested in conquest, but neither are on the same level as the Pirate Master. Right, yeah. The Pirate Master is still more fun than Techno Baron, though. Like, given the choice between the two of them, like, just to hang out, I would pick the Pirate Master. The guy's actually pretty relaxed when he's not, like, screaming at you for betraying him years ago and letting him die at the hands of the keys. Like, I'd rather hang out with him. I'm sure he's got all sorts of fun stories. Techno Baron just twiddles his tiny hands and mutters about his datas. Now he's going to rule us all one day. When the nerds take over the world. It's like, okay, Techno Baron, that's great. Good for you, you little weirdo. But literally nobody asked. Nobody asked you, Techno Baron! Interesting Shantae discussions today. About villains. Tasseltown. Tasseltown. Just keep going to Tasseltown.
Ready. Transform.
Might head to Tuki's again just to get the full revive dance. We got 500 gems, but you know, we're gonna keep collecting because we still need to get stuff at the item shop proper as well.
Heartbeat talent. Transform.
Sortable says, back at it again in Tasseltown!
Transform.
Sadly, there's no signs to horrendously kickflip into, accidentally dooming everything. We can't meme here. We can't stop here. This is meme country. Speaking of memes, where the heck does Bolo live? He hangs out in Watertown in the first game. And then every other game, he's just in Scuttletown. The same is true for Sky, but Sky has her hatchery. Bolo's just there. So, where does he live? What is happening with Bolo? Oh right, we're gonna keep going this time. So we're gonna go see Tuki. Chimera Gooey. Ammo Bear and Risky would at the very least be more competent at running Scuttletown than Mayor Scuttlebutt. I think even Techno Baron would be more competent than Scuttlebutt, because being more competent than Scuttlebutt is not exactly hard. Also, Chimera Gooey thinks that Bolo lives in Mimic's lab. So what, he just came to visit Shantae once and then didn't go home? Back to Watertown? What happened? What happened to Bolo's actual house? Bolo. Bolo, what happened, dude?
Transform.
Cause like, he does hang out with Mimic a lot, and Mimic's always having him do like errands. But like... don't live in my uncle's house, that's my uncle's house. Unless Uncle Mimic adopted you while nobody was looking, Bolo. Honestly, that's not out of character. Like though, it's like, look at this weird child with purple hair. I'm going to adopt this weird magical child and do that. Poor thing has no parents. Looks lost. It's mine now. Like, thanks, Mimic. I'm grateful, but also that's kind of weird. Get out of the way, I gotta go shopping. Silly archers. We never see Watertown after the first game, or any of the other towns, says Chimera Gooey. No, you really don't. I think they're still around, though. Watertown and Oasis Town at the very least. Because you can still, like, see the hills in the distance for where they are. I'll show you real fast. If you go to the Scuttletown front gate, we'll get back to Tasseltown in a second, but this is supposed to be a speed run, so this is gonna be fast. But see, these hills over here, and the desert this way. These are the directions. If you went out the front gate, Watertown is this way, and Oasis Town is the other's way. If you went out that gate. So I think the town still exists, but they just haven't been relevant to the adventure at all. so we never see them again. Alright, back to Tasseltown. Back to Tasseltown. Got sidetracked a little bit there. I think we're still under the 4-hour mark. We should be good.
Ready.
The chat's like, oh, didn't notice. Yep. Little details, little shoutouts. The next time we see Sky's hatchery, there's another fun little thing, which I don't know if has been noticed yet, that I'll happily point out to you guys.
Transform.
Dang it. It's not what I wanted. Didn't want to be a bat. It's cute, but I didn't want it. There we go. Tasseltown, Tasseltown. Smashing pots in Tasseltown.
Transform.
Even Shantae's bored of transforming. Too bad. We're gonna keep doing stuff. Sorry, Shantae. We still need a lot of gems. We still need those last hair upgrades. I'm sure there's like an ideal order to purchase stuff in for speedrunners, but I don't know that order. I just like getting Obliterate early. Because then it makes Ammo Baron's fight hilarious. And other fights, apparently. It doesn't do it so much on hardcore mode. Hardcore mode is just sad. Hardcore mode is where you go if you want to cry about Shantae games. And you're like, eh. No. Why is this such a hard game? Again, though, once you have health. Heart holders. Because all the items are in the same place. So it's not too bad once you know, actually have stuff. So we'll do this till we're maxed out, go to the item shop. If there's still stuff we need to buy, we'll come back here. Just keep going to Tasseltown forever. Shantae, Half-Genie hero.
Let's go.
Did you mean Shantae Tasseltown?
Harpy Talon. Transform.
Nice, an even 900. That's fun. But we need more. More gems. Because even though we're trying to save the world, the item shop guy is insistent that we pay full price for everything. Like, God. Like, buddy. If I don't do this, you won't have a shop to sell things out of. Can't I at least get a discount? And it's like, no. It's like, I'm sorry, I still gotta pay the bills, and you're the only person that shops here. So, full price. It's like, man, come on. Okay. Maxed on gems. Back here, and we'll see what else we need to grab. Hopefully not much, but at the same time, it is the higher end items. Don't smash those pots. Okay, good. Hi, buddy. Yeah. Ah, man. It's okay though. Just one more thing. Thank goodness. Alright, so we need 300 gems. That's what? 2 trips to Tasseltown? Maybe? Sky, we gotta go to Tasseltown again. I'm sorry. Please apologize to Wrench for me. He can't be enjoying all of that sand and desert heat. No, not there. There. There you go.
Let's go.
Wrench is such a good sport in this game, honestly. Not only does he have to carry Sky and her weird little magic friend around, but he's basically going up and down the Sequinland coast. All of it in the span of a single day. Because remember, Shantae literally does all of this in one day, according to the story. And everyone's like, oh wow, that's gonna be a personal record. Good job. Wrench must be so tired, you guys. Just let him rest. Poor Wrench. He didn't sign up for this. He thought being a warbird wouldn't involve so much carrying weird little children around. Come on, 300! Ah, not quite. Maybe we can get it if we... Come on! Beautiful! One trip to Tasseltown later, Shantae had everything. Anyway, the fun little bit about Sky's hatchery is this sign with this giant arrow pointing east. In GBC Shantae, she mixes up your directions, trying to get you to the last dungeon. She tells you to go east to get to the side of Mount Pointy that you can climb. But if you head east, then you actually come up to an impassable ice wall. Not even the monkey can climb it, it's terrible. And so, now, whenever Sky gives directions to me, they go the wrong way. Bolo does it in like the ending cinematics all the time. Hi Supri! I'm doing an impromptu how to play Shantae Fast stream. Half-Genie Hero specifically, because I haven't practiced the other ones like at all. I just figured it'd be a fun little thing to do. Since this is a 100% Half-Genie Hero stream. Speedrun. The speedrun time is 4 hours. I believe we're ticking our way into the third.
Ready. Transform.
And we're in hero mode, so everything went way faster. Because hero mode. It's fast mode. But I also really just wanted to have a recording of Half-Genie Hero on my Twitch somewhere, so I figured, why not? They just announced Risky Mode a couple days ago. I may as well have some fun. Show you guys Half-Genie Hero and playing it fast. Luckily, when we're a mermaid, the starfish are our friends, and then we can play some Gradius. Or some Raiden. Or some Death Smiles. Well, whatever your favorite side-scrolling shooter is. It's not Toho. Toho's a brutal. Oh no, Tinkerbats! Just kidding, I don't care, I have billions of health. I would like Wednesday streams to become a habit, if I can. But I'm not sure what I would do for all of the Wednesday streams. Originally I was going to do stuff like play MMOs and that sort of thing, but I haven't been in it. Suprevio says, I see starfish with demon eyes and think, Shadow, stop killing my alien! These guys are a lot friendlier than Doomseye, come on now. Speaking of weird Sonic things, how about that Sonic Forces trailer? Oh boy! I can't believe Zavok is back from the dead. Alright, bye, Starfish! Bye!
Invincible.
Time to storm the volcano! That boulder hit me, but I took no damage. Seems silly. I didn't have my thing activated yet. Sortable. Dear goodness, that Sonic Forces trailer. It gives me hope the story is good. Suprevio. What if they brought back Black Doom? No. Shadow the Hedgehog was not a fun game. I couldn't even finish it. That's how unfun it was. Which is a shame because my little fangirl heart had so much hope for that game. But then it was Like, Sonic 06 I can enjoy ironically, because I knew it was going to be bad, but Shadow the Hedgehog just makes me sad. I do hope that we have a nice story, though. Right in the propeller! Frisky, why do you have such a thing for spikes? It's because the Pirate Master, isn't it? He had a thing for spikes too. God. I just casually bumped into that Tinker Beast. I wish we got to see more of those. They're cute. They're cute little things. And I just made him explode into bones! Because I'm vicious. I'm a vicious little genie. Mephiles, the lord of overcomplicated plans, says the preview. Alright, it's true. But Mephiles was also voiced by Dan Green, and that makes up for it, honestly. Like, every scene he was in was hilarious. Sortable says, the last Sonic game that had a good story, in my opinion, was Unleashed. Yeah, I liked Unleashed story. Like, the stakes, they were serious, but they weren't too serious. I just became some delicious fried chicken. Oops. Shantae, you gotta focus.
Transform!
But yeah, Sonic Unleashed had a nice story. It was, like, serious enough that you cared, but not, like, grimdark serious. Not, like, hilariously serious, if that makes sense. That was 9 years ago, thinking about it. It's a sortable on the subject of Sonic Unleashed. Oh! Right in the back. That can't be good. Don't mess up your back, Shantae. Come on. There we go. Easy, 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 easy. Okay. You want to know a fun thing about hard mode? All of this is faster. It's awful. It's like the worst. Alright, monkey, gotta monkey that. Supri says try hard serious in regards to the story. Yeah, like Sonic 06 was very try hard serious. Except it was goofy as heck. But it was like the game didn't realize it was goofy and expected us to treat it all like as serious as they wanted us to. But no, it was. Dang it! Ah, I just grazed that with my little heartbeat. Yeah, 06 was silly. In how seriously it took itself. Is what I'm getting at. Oh! Right in the face! Realistically proportioned Eggman, says Zubri with a little cringing emote. Yeah, that was terrifying. Like, nobody needed that. Oh god. He was scary. Scariest thing in the whole game right there. Okay, okay. Whew. Oh boy, it's time to fight Risky! Okay, let's go.
Hold it.
Some enjoyable banter, but we have no time for that. Let's go. No, I'm not doing the mouse. That's bad. The mouse is ridiculous. I'm not doing the mouse achievement. I already have that achievement. I'm not doing that. It's just... Let's just hit Risky with 8 billion swords. Calm down there, Drifter. Jesus. Those Drifter dashes. Unfortunately, by this game, Risky's gotten over her fear of spider venom, so we can't cheese it with the spider like in Shantae HGH. Ow! Cannonballs in my face! So rude. Rootski boots. Ow. Fire! Also right in the face. Back here. And she's down. Chimera Gooey. Ammo Baron isn't even conquering Scuttletown, just claiming what he already technically owned. Yeah, true, that the mayor did give him the deed. But then he turned everything into a gun. Take a brain, dynamo destruction. Aww. So close. Wind up. Aw, really? I'm sad. Ow. My little monkey feet. No, we're running that way, but... Okay. Superbio. Dear Risky Boots. You are not LeChuck, and probably not even undead. You can't even have your... You can't have your evil lair in a volcano. That seems like a poor life choice. And then, oh hey, it's inept when the Tinkerbrain appears. No, it's not inept because I can actually beat it. Sortable. I love the Dynamo theme. Probably my favorite boss theme in the Shantae series. It's a shame that the battle is so short-lived. Chimera Gooey. The weaponization might be him knowing about Risky and preparing for the next time. No, he mentions in Risky's Revenge that he is trying to conquer things. And in this game, he's also mentioning he wants to conquer things. It's not about defending the town from Risky. Like, at all. That never comes up as even a thing.
Penetrate the shield.
Anyway, it's time for the, time for the parasite fight from Metroid Prime 1. Dodge that dark magic. Do the dance. Aw, man, she came back. Run, little monkey, run! Run to the next one. There we go. Who's next? Okay. Next one. Next go around. Whack! she's right here, so we don't need to do anything too fancy. Dodge those dark magics. Oh! It's alright, we'll get him with this one. Ow. Forgot you can't jump into them. Supri, how could Ammo Baron take over the world if Risky takes over the world? They'll just have to share and be adults. I don't want to be in Sequin Land when that war starts. The Risky versus Ammo Baron war. That's just gonna be bad news for everybody. Ooh, I can have more than one at this time. Nice. Although that one's probably gonna change before this calms down. Yeah. Come on, buddy. Destroy it already. Ow. Alright, come on, come on. I know this fight takes a while, but geez, it's taking a while. Supri says that the earth is mine and I already promised the moon to cure. Ah! Invaders in jokes. Okay! That's the dynamo destroyed. You meddling kid would have gotten away with it if it weren't for you and your stupid Half-Genie magics. And now this bit. Now this bit. Yep, okay, there's your jump. Whoop. And now we just defy gravity all the way to the end. Fun fact, this still works in hard mode. It's a little scary because you can't see your magic meter, and even if you do have the magical bracelet and the tiara, your magic will go down. And you can't see it going down, but it lasts long enough to get you to the end. Chimera Gooey. This game is the first time we've seen genies since the Game Boy Color game, isn't it? Yeah, I don't think they pop up anywhere else. I'm not sure that the dance fountains count in Risky's Revenge because those are supposedly a reflection of your inner self or whatever. Sortable says, are you serious? I struggled so hard and all that. Yeah, I believe that the Storm Puff works as well, the fully upgraded one, because Shantae hovers in place. She can defy gravity. I'm pretty sure it's an oversight, but yeah. But it keeps you from having to do that segment over and over and over because you fail constantly. I'm not good at that segment. I'm so bad at it. Well, now you know for the future.
We made it.
And now we can't skip this cutscene. We gotta talk to Shantae's friends. And Rowdy Tops, who we love. And then we get hired again because the mayor realizes that I actually do my job. I love how Shantae's like, I didn't even leave. I was defending Scuttletown the whole time without pay, you jerk. And then Mimic, who's apparently just adopted all of us in this moment. He's like, you chillin' alright? Yeah. Volo hints towards his DLC, maybe. Roddy hints toward her DLC, maybe. Asks Shantae on a date before she leaves. Tells her to take care of the hamster. Sky doesn't hint at her potential DLC. Unless it's like Pokemon Ami, except you just pet birds. I'd still be okay with it. Sortable. I'm actually salty about that. I suffered. If only I know. Well, you know now. You know now that you can cheat gravity as Shantae. And then everyone leaves, and Uncle Mimic's like, alright. Sounds like you had an exciting day. Sorry I blew up your machine. No, I'm used to that by now. You did it in GBC Shantae too. And then Uncle Mimic makes sure we're okay now that we don't have to act like the happy chipper guardian around our friends. Shantae is only emotionally vulnerable around her uncle and sometimes Rowdy Tops. It's true. But it's okay, because we got all of the clues in the magical polarizer. Everything's fine. Nobody's actually dead. Beautiful. Good job. Excellent. Yep, Mom's fine. I'm definitely not your mom. She's absolutely fine. For real? Is it like a magical ward? No, it's love. I want a magical ward. An awkward silence though. Well, bye. Mimic adopts everyone under 20 that he meets, says Chimera Gooey. Where are we going? To celebrate! And to find you a less dangerous hobby. I'm going to build you a bicycle! I kind of want the next Shantae game to actually have a little bicycle we can ride around on. Like, it can be our fast travel. And that was Shantae Half-Genie Hero done fast. Using the beauty that is hero mode and the heartbeat breaking everything up. We're just gonna blaze through the credits here. I still wish I'd backed this game. I even more wish I'd backed it now that the Tinkerbell codes will be coming out soon. At this rate, I'm gonna have to ask people for theirs who became disillusioned with the final product.
Thanks for playing.
Alright, how did we do? Nice! 2 hours, 45 minutes, and 27 seconds, 100%. Awesome. And there we are. That's what you get when you beat the game 100% under 4 hours. Beautiful. Look at that happy little face. I like that Shantae has this thing for sitting on roofs. It's not explained, it's just there. It's just something she does. She likes to be tall.